In this video, we're going to learn about percent composition, and we'll learn the difference between percent composition by number and percent composition by mass. So percent composition by number is the percent of an atom found in a molecule, and it's calculated as the percent composition of an element equals the number of atoms of that element divided by the total number of atoms times 100. So if we take the example of water, our percent composition of, say, hydrogen is equal to, there's 2 hydrogen atoms over 3 total atoms, because there's 2 hydrogens plus 1 oxygen, times 100, and that's equal to 67 rounded off percent. And then if you were to find out the percent composition of oxygen in water, there's 2 ways you could do that. You could do the number of atoms of oxygen over the total times 100, or you could just subtract 100%, take away 67%. You'll get the same answer, but we'll do it this way. So the percent composition of oxygen is equal to 1 over 3 times 100, and that's equal to 33%. So a way of checking that your work is correct as well is to add up all the percentages that you come up with, and if it adds back up to 100, you know you've done it correctly. So to find the percent composition by mass, you would take the mass of the element that's in the compound, divide it by the total mass of the compound, and times it by 100%. So if we use water as the example again, and we want to know the percent composition of hydrogen and oxygen, we would do the following. So the percent of hydrogen is equal to the mass of hydrogen in the compound. So that would be equal to 2 times 1.01 over the total mass of the compound. So that would be 2 times 1.01 plus 16.00 times 100. So that would be equal to 2.02 over 18.02 times 100. And if you plug those values into your calculator, you'll see that the percent by mass of hydrogen is 11.21%. Now, to find out the percent composition of oxygen, you can either subtract from 100 or calculate as well to check your work. So that's equal to 16.00, and we know the mass of the compound because we calculated it in the last step, over 18.02 times 100, and that's equal to 88.8%, or 79 oxygen. So if you add those 2 values together, you'll get 100%, so you know that you've done your calculations correctly.